Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Darlington, South Carolina, as we are going to get underway here with the Black Diamond Racing League race here at Darlington. We're still not too sure what official names they're going to put out there for these races, but that's alright. Right now you join us towards the end of qualifying. There are no cars currently out on track besides the pace car now, as we're going to start getting ready. Give me just a second as we pull our overlays up here. Alrighty. Tonight, your broadcasters are, it's looking like it's just going to be me tonight. The Goose. That is alright. I will try and keep you guys entertained. Tonight, we have 146 laps here at Darlington Speedway, a NASCAR tradition. Big thank you to our sponsors, Premier Racing Setups, the Fearless Setup Shop, and the Puffy Swag Shop. Actually, I just bought some merch from them not too long ago. So, you guys are looking to get some custom-made shirts or to take a look through the shop, there are plenty of things in the shop that he offers that could interest you. Let's take a look at our starting grid here. We got the number 41 of Lane. We'll wait till this grid comes back around, just so I can get you the full names. I don't want to do any disrespect and just give you the last names, but we can take a look at some of the cars here as we're starting to get ready. We've got some new tech tonight. I actually got a little stream deck thing here, so at the press of these buttons, I can go through the field. I know, it looks just like the last stream. That's alright. Take a look back here. There's the 00. That is Puffy. We'll go through the starting grid real quick. Number 1, Ray Lane. Number 2, Bill Hull. 3rd spot, John Talley. 4th spot, Michael Lovelace. 5th spot, Keith Pittman. 6th spot, Jay Hone. 7th spot, Richard Myers. 8th spot, Armad Juan. I'm so sorry, I still can't pronounce your name. 9th spot, Alex Polick. 10th spot, Jason J. Martin. 11th, David Salter. 12th, Jacob Shoffett. 13th, Randy Drumhiller. 14th, Jamin Bernhardt. 15th, Nolan Kelly. 16th, Jason Crumley. 17th, Austin Norris. 18th, Alex McGuire. 19th, Kevin Page. 20th, Justin Cope. 21st, Christopher Melton. 22nd, Terrence Preston. There's Terrence. Somewhere right there. That's Justin Cope. Terrence Preston. The 23rd of Robert R. Matthews. 24th will be Adam Props. That's the 25 of No Holmberg right there. There's Ethan Farless in the 26th. Jacob D. Davis is going to be in 27th. Kevin Croft in 28th. Daniel Jackson will be in 29th, ending out your list here. There's Cope again, having a little bit of trouble off the start there. We're going to work our way back up here to the grid. I actually have a button for this. Hold on. Go straight to the leader, which apparently says it's Polick, which is not correct, so definitely a little bit of a bug with the stream deck. But it got close. It got close enough. You know what? I'm still happy with it. It was worth my $60. We're going to get ready to go green here.
Green flag.
Green flag is in the air as these guys are going to get going. Oh my goodness, the number 41 on the lane spins it right off the beginning, and he's going to wreck. That's going to collect a lot of different cars. I see a lot of cars out there. That is the... Oh, let's see it. Oh, let's see it. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. That got scary very, very quickly. was the 76 also involved in that. The 76 Camry, that's 76 a whole. Ray Lane loses it right in the beginning and wrecks it right off the bat. Not the way to start Darlington, but you know what? Before I had that limited amount of time to talk about this track is one of the most grueling, brutal, gruesome tracks that I have ever personally raced in my life. I don't like it. I'm just going to say it, I don't like it. It's a scary track, it's a hard track, and it sucks. It sucks. I'm just going to say it sucks. That's going to put us on the green flag, and that's going to give us some time to let you hear from our sponsor, Premier Racing Setups.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
Alrighty, welcome back here. We're going to get back underway here shortly.
Yep,
Cars are going to be choosing this time. Give me just a second. I can actually turn that off for you. I'm not too sure why that's on, but you know what? That's alright. We gonna fix it real quick. Look at that. It's fixed. No more. You will not hear a magical voice over the radio anymore. But, hey, you heard from our race control there. Thank you to our race control here at Black Diamond Racing League. This league wouldn't be the way it is without you. Pace car lights are off. So the car's going to come back this time. Take a look at all these throwback schemes out here. This is something we haven't taken a look at. That number 6 Liquid Death machine is up front that we saw in the last race here. But I like the number 2 Draft Miller car. 51 Goodwrench car out there. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Number 1 Tide. Y'all know who that is. Any Darrell Waltrip fans out there? And of course, the good old-fashioned pace car. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I kid. We're going to get ready to go here.
Green.
Green flag is out here at Darlington. Tally is going to make a better start than Lane could. We're actually going to be able to keep it going. Tally with an amazing start out front. Taking a look behind, though. Here comes Hone and that number 51 machine. Slacking the cameras a little bit here, get a better look out there. Keep taking a look back to that field. The number 2 Miller Lite. Genuine Draft. Not far behind the third place, followed by Loveless and number 68. There's a caution in the field. Let's see what that was. Oh! Number 24 just spins it around. That also spins around. No! I saw who that spun. Fearless. In the number 98 machine, and if you look at that machine, take a look at that. I just gotta toot my own horn here a little bit. Take a look at that. I made that. I made that paint job that you see. I don't care if you call it terrible, because you know what? I made that. And I'm proud of it. Either way, we're gonna spin around and take each other out. That is a That's sad. Sad to see. Sad to see. We'll jump back to live here, though, and we'll get back up there to the leader. Apparently, still the leader's Pollock. So, Pollock, you need to really, you need to stay up there, man. Oh, now it's saying tallies. Hey, it caught up. Okay, never mind. The buttons are working the way they are supposed to. It's just I need to be more patient, apparently. I'm so sorry. But that's going to bring out our second caution. Second caution of the night. If I'm not mistaken. I'm so sorry if I am. John Talley's going to be leading your race. Followed by Jay Hone, Keith Pittman, Michael Lovelace, and Richard Myers are going to be your top 5 out there. Mostly Chevys up there. 3 Chevys followed by 2 Fords. Not in order. The Fords have trapped the Chevys. Talley was one of those guys in the last race that just, his performance, I think, was really, really well out there. He was one of the guys that was up there towards most of the race, pretty much for most of the race. And, I mean, he didn't quite get up there in the end, but, you know, I think he might have a shot here at Darlington. Hopefully the car is feeling good. Hopefully he's feeling good. We'll just have to see as the race goes on. The pace car lights are off. The drivers have chose at the line where they want to start. Here in this league, you get to do a choose cone rule. Now there, of course, is a figurative cone out there, but you do get to choose your line, where you want to run in this league. And that does help out. Personally, I've loved it. I've loved it. Take a look back here. I just noticed this. Look at that. The number 21. You're making me feel old, Kelly. I remember that scheme. If that's your throwback scheme, if you're using that as a throwback scheme, that is sad. I'm not because it's bad, but just because I remember that one. There's Jacob Shoffett out there, not participating in throwback scheme week here at Darlington. That's sad. But we're going to get ready to go here. The pace car is down. Let's get ready.
Green flag.
Green flag in the air. It's dusty out there today. Oh boy. Number 6 is going to lead them all the way around. Look at them getting a little bit loose, but they're going single file towards the back of the field, all the way to the back, I mean. Number 44, Drumpiller's out there all by himself. He looks like he's going to be the separation of the 2 groups here at Darlington. There's Shoffett. He's moving his way up in 8th position now. Getting a little bit loose, hitting the wall, going around town. Caution is out. What happened here? Oh no. This is from the last incident. This is not recent. Something to do with the 17. Let's take a look here real quick. Let's take a look what happened. Alright. Looks like we might got it here. Alright, so you see the 33 there? The 33 is not going to be the one to do it. "17 goes around, and that is what brings out the caution. Something like that would bring out the caution. I know. I don't get it. But it did. Drivers are going to make their way out of pit road. Some of them still down pit road. Lane is still down pit road. He's going to be getting some of that damage fixed up. The number 119 or 119, Matthews, Robert R. Matthews, he's going to be coming out of pits, catching up with the rest of the field. There's Farless out there. Farless did not pit. He's going to be back in that 19th position. He's going to try and make his way up there. Hopefully he does pretty well. Especially in that paint I made. There's that 18 out there of Jackson. Like it. It's the old classic Kyle Busch Toyota scheme. Very fitting for a Toyota out there. Cope did not participate in Throwback Scheme Week, so Cope's lame for that, but he did pit on lap 7. I'm not too sure what the 57 is in. Norris also does not have the banner. Whoops. Gotcha! Look at that number 64. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Who is that out there? McGuire. Look at that. Over in that paint scheme. But alright. We're going to get ready out here with Tally. He's still in the lead. Cycle the cams a little bit here.
Green flag.
Green flag is in the air as the cars are going to go. Tally. Good start from Tally. Here comes Loveless right behind. 51's going to be on the inside. They're going to make a little bit of contact, and they're going to crash. 51 goes around. 68 keeps it straight. No caution yet. 51 is, or Loveless is in the wall. Sorry, Shoppett's going to go around. The 28's going to desperately get around him. They're going around. Still in the wall. No caution. Making sure I'm not in the live. Yeah, I'm live. What a shuffle of events up there. Loveless goes around. That's a big jump for Tally out there, though. John Tally is going to get a huge jump. Here comes Keith Pittman, though. That number 2 car. He's to the inside. That number 69, Armandez. Side by side at Darlington. Take a look. They're going side by side behind. Myers is going to go to the inside. Tally is still pulling away from him. It's all single wide racing towards the back here. A little bit better view here.
Caution, caution is out.
Big crash.
What can we do to try to help it if we do get another restart?
Will not collect Ethan. That will be with the 18 and the 17 there. Oh, the 52. What the heck? When was this? The 52 went around at one point. I'm not too sure when that was. But okay. I was trying to find what happened with the 18, but maybe that was another incident that happened. You know, never mind. It could have happened like that. But we did see that the 18 did see some contact there. Through your field here. Myers up to 4th place. Pittman in 3rd. Pollock 2nd. Talley in 1st. 5th position's gonna go to Armanez. Or Armands. I'm so sorry. Your name is so hard to pronounce. I hope you don't hate me. Let's take a look at some more paints out there. Look at the number 28. UPS Express. That's Salter out there in the Chevrolet. There's Shoffett again. Staying in 8th place. He's still up 4 positions since the start of the race. I really hope you're not using that as a throwback paint. It's not even that old, is it? Talk about a throwback. There you go. Thanks for taking us all the way back up through the field, so I had to go all the way back. Of course, there's Ethan. He's in the more modern-ish looking one. He didn't want to replicate the logos on there. He wanted to go with his own. Kevin Croft's got a little bit of damage to the front end of the car there. Showing his fitness. The Josh Berry car, 21. And there's the 18 that, of course, went around. 17. Who knows? Who knows? Cars are going to choose this time, though, where they want to start. Some cars are going to filter out of pit lane. I haven't raced this track too much, really. Clearly because I don't like it. But I haven't raced it too much to know what line you really want to take here. I'm not going to sit here and act like I know too much about this track. I'm not a fan of it, just like Phoenix. Don't like Phoenix at all. But from what I do know about this track, it's I think you want to run the top line. The top line looks like it's been going pretty good. I know you want to maybe diamond the corners. I've heard that. Overall, though, it's just a tough track. There's just not a lot of room for these guys to be doing this stuff. They're going to make it work, though. Talley's got to make it work as he's going to come to the green flag. Number 2's going to give him a little bump, a little bit of a help there, or just saying, hey, get going. It's going to give him a big push, though, as he's going to run away. Number 2's not far behind. He's going to move up into 2nd position. Bullock's in 3rd place now. The 4th position is going to go to the 16 of Martin, Jason Martin. Richard Myers right behind him in that number 5. Look at that damage in number 69. I'm surprised he's still up here in the front, although on this track, aero does not probably matter as much. Take a look through the back of the field here. We're going single wide mostly all the way back, as you would expect from these guys. A lot of these yellows are going to come from these guys just pushing and fighting and just trying to, trying to make passes on each other. It's going to take a lot of work from these guys. Take a look here. Starting to get into the wall a little bit. These guys are getting aggressive and ferocious out here. This is towards the back of the pack. The number 64, McGuire, absolutely pushing it out there. That 18 is right behind him. That's Jackson in the 18. Daniel Jackson. They're about to go too wide back there. That number 41 veterans car. There's a 52 of Melton. He's kind of out there, not really in the hornet's nest, but he's about to either go into the hornet's nest or just about get caught up in another 2-pack. They're going to go too wide right in front. Let's take a look at that. Too wide down the straightaway, down the front stretch. Not through the corner though. They're going to lose it a little bit. Look up here. There's Ethan Farless. Farless in the 14th position, chasing down that 29. The 29's chasing down the 59. That's Cope out there in the Toyota. Toyotas are actually doing pretty good today. I know I talk a lot of crap about the Toyotas, but take a look out there. The Toyota is in 4th place. A Toyota in 4th and a Toyota in 12th position. And also in 18. In the top 20, there are 3 of them out here. Can they keep it going all day? Drumhiller's going to take it to the outside of the 83. He's going to get to the wall a little bit. The 88's going to be right behind him, though. They're going to send it into the corner, too wide behind. They're going to single out a little bit. That bottom line just is not getting as much a run as that top line. Look at Cope. He's going to send it to the inside, try and make it around. Is he going to be able to make it stick through the corner, though? These 2 Toyotas are going to go head-to-head. He's going to get right past him. I almost said Josh Berry, sorry. Nolan Kelly, into the wall. Nolan Kelly's into the wall. No caution's going to come out. He's still good. He keeps it clean. That's going to give the 18 a chance to get to his inside. Take a look here. The 83's trying to get to the inside of Cope. Cope's up into 11th position. Farless is coming up, though. Here comes Farless. He's to the back of Crumley. A Ford and a Chevy taking on both Toyotas. They're not going to be able to make it out here. That wide nose on that Ford Mustang is going to make it really, really hard with that arrow to make it around this track. That Chevy's going to get to the inside of Ethan as he's going to hit the wall. Ethan's going to keep it to the back bumper, though. The Home's going to get past him. There's Loveless. He's a few laps down out there, lap traffic. His car's looking a lot better from the last time we saw it after that crash that he was in. Looks fully repaired, actually. So hopefully we can start seeing him make his way up through the track. We are on lap 29. He is coming to lap 19. Shoffitt's up 3 positions. He's lost the 8th position, down 1 position since we last checked in with him. He was in 8th position. He's tracking down Drumhiller, though, in that 44 car. Drumhiller, though, is right to the back of Armand's. Salter in 6th position is out there all by himself. And we got a little bit of a fight going on, starting brewing up here in 5th position. The number 1 of Richard Myers is tracking down Pittman in the number 2 car. Martin's trying to make it up there into the 2nd position with Pollock. And Tally's still going, still in 1st place, but he's got that pressure from Pollock behind. They've got a good line going. They've got a good groove going. They are in the zone for tonight. Can they keep it going, though? They definitely do not want to caution right now, maybe, unless their tires are just absolutely shot. Honestly, looking at it, they look like they're doing good, but they have not pit yet. So they are not on fresher tires than some of these guys. So it could be a little bit more difficult for them. Oh, what happened here? I think Shoffitt single spins it around. Yep, Shoffitt self spins. We all know what throwback paint this is. Dale Earnhardt. A little bit of damage there, though, in front of that car. From passenger side. unfortunately, Shafit is going to join the lap down crew. Sure that number 2 of Pittman is not too happy right now with Shafit, but he is one of those cars that is supposed to be on the lap just a little bit slower after that self-spin. But that's going to allow Myers to start tracking him down faster. Pittman's going to have to get a move on him. Either that or they're going to have to run good this whole entire time together. Take a look back here. Farless up to 12th position. He made it past Justin Cope. He's tracking down Crumley. He's got 2 Toyotas boxed him in.
Caution's out.
Another Toyota.
Tell us what you got when you
Caution
get
is
it
out.
in.
Caution is out. See what that was about. Oh. That didn't look like much of anything. That might have been it right there. That was definitely it. Shop, it just gets loose, and the rest of the field just goes around. But this doesn't make any sense. Hold on a second. No, that was not it. That was not what brought the caution out. I don't know why my little incident thing doesn't like to tell me what actually happened, but let's see what happened here. I'm gonna find what happened, don't worry. We'll find it. Alright, well, I'm a big dumb. That was the stage break. We're gonna get a late camera footage though here of the of pit lane. Cars are getting ready to get back up and going. I'm still working through some kinks for this button box, and I've noticed them all, but I haven't had the sound muted in the race. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'm also gotta get better at these cautions.
Green flag.
Green flag is out here. Tally's gonna be in that second position now. Armad's up in first position. He's still got heavy damage to the front of that Chevy, though. Not too sure if he's going to be able to hold on, because here comes Tally in that high line. He's been ripping it this whole entire time. He's been doing really good. He last picked on lap 38. Armad's is going to get loose and go down the track. He's going to be safe, though, and get ready to get back on track. That's going to give Tally back the first position. Number 92, Pollock back up there. He's in that second position. Followed by the two of Pittman. Runners all day. Sauter up there. And number 28 and the number 16 of Jason Martin. Number 16, sorry. He's in the wall, though. The 51's going to be able to get to him a little bit. Ross Chastaning a little bit. I see. Take a look through the field a little bit here. Looks like Sauter got a little bit loose. 18's going to get it back for it's mostly single wide racing right now. This restart got off to a good start. It wasn't as hectic and as crazy as the other restarts have been. Especially not the beginning of the race. That beginning of the race has been a little bit funny, you know? That's alright. We all have our moments, and I know I've had my moments where I just absolutely crashed it. So, I get it. Pollock's up 7 positions since the start of this race. Tally's up 2 positions. He started in 3rd. Lane's down 3 positions, but Lane is making his way back. He spun it on the beginning of the race, but he's getting up there. He's on the lead lap, and he's in 4th position. Fastest car out there still. He's got the fastest lap. Definitely a very fast contender for the day. There's some 2-wide racing. Sauter's got some issues. He's going to run it really well, though. He's going to get up in front of the 64. 64 is going to be behind. That's McGuire in the 64. He's got a teammate not too far back there, Jacob Shoffitt, back in 17th position. He's down 5 positions since the start of the race. The number 29's in the wall. He's going to have to avoid him. 29 almost comes down into the 00. There's another teammate, Ethan Farless. In Farless goes. He gets spun around.
There's a caution for.
And that's going to bring out the caution.
Out. Really?
Ethan Farless is going to get spun around on the back straightaway. Doesn't look like there's too much damage, but that is going to bring out the caution. Unfortunate. Alrighty. So we make our way through this caution. Let's hear from our good sponsor, Premier Racing Setups.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
Alrighty. Not much has happened under caution. I've had a couple of guys come down the pit. Shoffitt, Hull, McGuire. Armad's also down the pit. catch him at pit lane there. There's number 76. That is Hull. Make sure we're live as well. I know I've had issues with that. Yeah, we're live. Cool. A couple of cars are going to head off pit road there. A lot of cars staying down though. Looks like the fixed damage. I don't think they'll be able to get back out there though. I don't know what camera view we're on. We're gonna look through some of the camera views until we find one that we kind of like here. That one's gonna take too long. These are some good ones. Yeah, these will work. There we go. Alright. We're gonna get back to your leader here. It's not Myers. Don't worry, it's not Myers. Sorry if you're a Myers fan. That's not really mean. I didn't mean like that. It's Tally though. Oh, they spun out under caution. What the? That's Farless and Croft. Those are teammates. What was that about? What you boys doing? There's your other teammate, Alex McGuire. Kevin Croft's got damage to the front of his car again. And he's going to head around the pace car. So is Farless. You know, there's oh, sorry. There's a funny Easter egg on Ethan's pit board. It says, Ethan, please stop crashing.
Green, green, green.
Green flag's gonna be out though. We totally missed the start. I'm so sorry. Tally's gonna rock it off though, like usual. Followed by the 92, they're all gonna go single wide. Drum, Hiller, and Cope are gonna go side by side through the first corner. Side by side going down the back straightaway. The 57 though is gonna get it in there though. And rocket forward, up into the wall. The 57 goes, bouncing off. Drum Hiller's trying to get back to him, but that 57 is just rocketing forward. It's Norris in that 57. Austin Norris. Here comes that 18 car to the back of the 88 to both Kyle Bushes. One Chevy, one Toyota. Got a little bit of smoke up ahead. It's all single wide racing pretty much, besides for this little pack here. This is where all the two wide racing is going. More smoke. What's going on? It's all clear up here to the front. There's Myers. Number one car. He's trying to get to the back of the number two car. The one and the two should work together. If they're not already on a team, they probably aren't, because that's Chevy up here. A little bit more two wide action going on back here. That 59 at Cope getting a little bit loose or even hit the wall there. Not too sure what happened. He's trying to track down that 57. The 57 will blink. Thankfully not go back up the wall. Track into the wall. More smoke. And I can't tell if that smoke is just lingering in the air. No, it's not. That's Bernhardt. Bernhardt's got an issue. Bernhardt doing a self-spun. He has destroyed his race car. What a bad day for Bernhardt's team out there. There's the 57 of 57 of Austin Norris. Justin Cope's trying to track him down still. We're back to it. A little crazy back here. Oh! Who was that? That was the 57 of Norris. He self-spun. No caution. He's going to be able to get back out on track, but unfortunately he's going to lose a lot of positions from where he last was. Take a look at this. Lane has made his way back up in the 3rd position and is going for 2nd position. 3 Fords are leading this race here at Darlington. I was just talking crap earlier about the Fords, and I shouldn't have, because my Fords, I love Fords, and they're doing it. And I see a 4th one back there somewhere. He just needs to get up 1 more position, and that'll be 4 Fords leading the race. Guy's slow back there. I see that. Do not want to ride on board right now. Cope's setting a move up on that number 16 of Martin. Jason Martin. 2 Toyotas. Not sure if they're teammates. I don't know if that's their teammate. I don't remember it being, but those 2 are teammates. It would make sense. Jason, and Justin. But they didn't even think of that. They're gonna look back further in the grid. There's Shoffett in that 16 car. He's trying. He's down 4 positions since the start of this race. Hopefully he can make his way back up there. Oh, that's Farless. Ethan Farless. He's down pit road with a lot of damage on that car. We have a new leader. Lane in the 41 Mustang has fought and clawed his way back up from the start of this race, where he spun, back to 1st position where he was. Tally's right behind him, but Lane is absolutely pulling away. He last pitted on lap 38 and is absolutely ripping through the field right now. You can hear all along the racetrack, if you listen close enough, you can hear all along the racetrack, all these cars, they're tapping, they're scraping, they're hitting the wall. You can hear that if you listen. Back to the field a little bit here. Ethan Farless is coming back out of the pits, and he's going to rejoin the race. We'll see how this rejoin goes. He's got a lot of damage. He's got a black flag, though. He's going to run on the apron. Not too sure what he's doing. He's not even running the apron. He's just running the bottom of the racetrack. Not too sure if he's trying to get it up to speed or what, but again, with that black flag, it's hard to say what that black flag is for. Yep, there we go. Now he's going to bring it down pit road. I don't know what that was for. Shoffett's up to 14th position. He's slowly moving his way up there. He's going to be trying to get to Crumley, the back bumper Crumley. He's made it past one time. Can he make it past again? Crumbley's in his own little battle, though. He's going to be battling with Salter here before too long. In the number 28 UPS car. Lane's still leading your race. Fastest lap out there is Lane. Let's head back up there to Lane. We got lap traffic up here. Lap traffic is going to be the number 88 at Ropes. Surprisingly up 2 positions since the start of the race. That's just going to show there might not be a lot of cars left in this race. Jamin Bernhardt, Jacob D. Davis, and Michael Loveless are 3 cars out of this race. .51's trying to put his bumper right behind the number 1. Trying to scare him, show him that he's there. He's going to be able to make a move on him, though. 51's in the wall a little bit. I think so did the 1. No damage to the side of the cars, though. You can also see with these cars, if I'm not mistaken, 51 again into the wall. But if I'm not mistaken, these are the new NASCAR packages on these cars. These are the 750 horsepower packages without the diffuser on the back, just like they run in real life now. Of course, with that new Chevrolet Camaro body that you see on that we got with that update not too long ago. So I'm liking it. It looks pretty good. I have no complaints about it. The 750 package does make it a little bit harder to drive. You definitely notice the difference, but I do think it makes it more fun, especially with these cars somewhat not being as fun as some of these older cars. I've noticed some of the older cars have been more fun to drive. If you notice, and if you also join the Discord, we do pretty much host nightly hosted sessions. Some of the guys do put up hosted sessions pretty much every night. Like last night, we ran the car tomorrow, and that was a blast. Car tomorrow at Talladega. If you guys joined in that session, you guys know it was fun. We're on lap 71 of this 146 lap race.
Caution.
And we got a caution.
About your car real quick.
And before I freak out, we're going to look through the entire field. And it's looking like that's going to be your stage, I think. I'm thinking that's going to be stage. I mean, it just makes sense. It just makes sense. I'm so sorry, people at Black Diamond Racing League, if it's not staged and I'm just being a complete idiot and making a mockery of your league. I'm so sorry. Got that classic Ford Mustang pace car coming out, though. I love it. I love how we're using the modern day stuff, but using the old classic pace car. You know, you guys should do something old school style. I'm not talking like Gen 4, or maybe do like a Gen 6. Do some dirt. I like dirt. Lane's gonna take it down pit road, though. We're gonna filter to our pit road cams. I see the number 21 stayed out. The number 88 stayed out. Looks to be about the only cars that stayed out, though. I think I'm too early on this camera. Oh, boy. Cars are going to start filtering out of pit lane now. Car's still slow out there. There goes the 57. Norris. Hopefully he's recovered from that spin pretty good. Get back to the leader here. Not on the gyro cam though. And we'll go back to this camera. Yeah, I like this one. Top 5 are looking similar still. Lane up there in first. Tally second. Pulick third. Pittman fourth. Myers fifth. Hone is on the outside as well in sixth. We're gonna see how these guys do. Hopefully, I hate to make this joke, but Lane, please, if you are somehow listening to this or if you watch this back, I'm so sorry, please do not spin on the restart here. We're about to go green here though. Pace car is gonna dive down.
Green flag.
Green flag is out. Lane's gonna get a good jump. And he's gonna hold on to it. Down into the first corner. He's gonna go low and kind of slide up the track. That's gonna give him that top position that he wants. The 60 isn't gonna be far behind. The 16 and the 51 back there are gonna go at it a little bit. I saw that. Take a look back there. It's all too wide back there. That's gonna get fun. Little group of cars just go on the outside there. 18s to the 16. That's Jackson and Martin fighting. Here comes the 28 of Sauter. He's going to spice it up a little bit with the 18. 18's going to run it high into the wall a little bit. He's going to clear him. Just barely though. Lane's going to start pulling away. He's still the fastest car out there. Lap 76 and lap 146 here at Darlington. It's been pretty good racing all around. The start was a little bit rocky, had me scared, but these drivers, like I always mention in these live streams, these drivers are phenomenally clean here in this league. If you want a good, clean league to race in for next gens, I highly recommend checking out Black Diamond Racing League on Discord. Pulick and Pittman have been fighting this whole entire time. They have not stopped. And they've been clean about it. They've been quick. Oh, but as I say that, the 2 gets a little bit loose. He's going to save it, though, but it's going to fall down the track a little bit and lose speed. The 1's going to go to the outside. 51's going to shoot it over the inside. He's going to be stuck in the middle. They get around him clean, though, but that's going to put them side by side after they get past Pittman. They're keeping it clean all the way around, though. Take a look back here. Norris, who was up there, is slowly making his way back up to the field. He was one of those front runners. Can he do it again? I saw the 28 getting a little bit loose on the low side there. 18's to the back of the 28. There's Jackson in that 18. Albush. Check out the back of the grid a little bit. We haven't seen much of the back grid here. Shop is in 16th position. He's falling back. He was up there. Just can't seem to get back after this race. McGuire, he's running on his own back there. We got Lane out there. Lane is absolutely sending it through those corners. You can hear those tires screeching. Martin's going to make a move. He's going to hold him up the track. still held Pittman up the track. Martin's going to get by. He's going to get a little bit loose, but he is going to make it stick. Pittman's going to put it back to him, though. He's coming. He's not done with him just yet. Martin's going to get a little bit loose, slide up a little bit. Pittman's going to try to keep him nice and behind him. Take a look at the board. 22 cars are on the lead lap. Nolan Kelly 14 laps down. Kevin Croft 15 laps down. Kevin Page 49 laps down. The list of cars that do not finish has gone up. Jamin Bernhardt, of course. Jacob D. Davis, Michael Loveless, and Ethan Farless will not finish this race. Martin's able to keep that car loose and keep it low. Pittman's going to get back to the outside of him, though. He's going to try and get around him. Look at that, though. Jacob Schaffet. He's up another position. He's slowly making his way back up there. He's got a little bit ways to go. He's slowly going. Pittman's going to be able to keep past Martin. He's going to continue up the track. As for your front guys, Tally is not being able to keep up with Lane. Falling by a little bit. Pollock is not far behind Tally, though. But even closer behind is Hone to Pollock. Hone is right on the back bumper of Pollock. Showing some force. 3 Fords are going to be leading your race. Pollock up 6 positions since the start of this race. Jackson in the 18 car. That is the pace car. Sorry. Jackson in the 18 car. Let's get a little special segment for you because you have done something special. You are up 20 positions since the start of that race. Since the start of the race in that Toyota Camry. The number 18 Toyota Camry out there. Up 20 positions. The biggest loser of today. Number 76 on hold, down 10 positions. Beautiful paint scheme though in that USA 250 number 76. I do like that Toyota. That's kind of funny though. Your biggest movers of the day are the Toyotas. Cope out there. Cope's out there up 12 positions to the start of this race. Martin also in a Toyota. He's up 3 positions since the start of the race. See a lot more Toyotas out there this weekend. Well, not weekend, but this week. A lot more. Got 5 of them. No, 6. Got 6 of them out there. At least in the top 20. Number 51 of Hone is... It was going to say getting there. But Hone got loose and slips around. He was able to save it, but is going to fall off just a little bit, unfortunately. I think if Schaffet's going to get a little bit loose. He will save it though. Just getting that dirty air. '76 and the 57. They're about to start fighting here for position. This is for the top 10 position. No. This is for the 11th position. Sorry. You got to make it the Sauter if they want that 10th position. Sauter holds the 10th position. Whoa! Looks like he got a little loose. 76 is going to stay to the back bumper of the 57, though. Kind of like glue. It's a Camry versus the Ford, and 57 gets loose. 76 dives down low and will make the pass on the 57. Will he be able to hold it through the corner, though? Those Mustangs have been doing pretty good there. through the corner, surprisingly. The top 20 cars all last pitted on lap 73. It is now lap 91 of this race. They've got to be getting a little bit tight out there, a little bit loose. We're going to have to see. All I know is those cars are going to start feeling like crap here pretty soon. And they're going to have to do something about it. Whether they take tires or whether they try and stay out and wait for a caution, who knows. Kevin Croft is down pit lane. Unknown for how long. How long has he been down there? He's been down there since lap 50. Kevin Croft is out of the race as well. I'm not sure why it wasn't showing us on the thing, but Kevin Croft is out of this race. Pittman will get past the lap car. Martin's going to have to get past the lap car. That's the number 64. Pittman's chasing down Myers in that Ty Downey car. Loving these old throwback sneakers. Loving them. Take a back look. Sorry. If you take a look back up here at the front, John Talley is 3 seconds off of Ray Lane. 3 seconds. Lane has had a rocket ship of a car all day. An unfortunate start here at the beginning of the race, but he's been doing pretty good. Tally's been doing really good as well. He wasn't able to hold on the first position due to Lane, but he has been holding on vigorously all day with it. And now, the second position, he's been holding on to it pretty good. It looks like he might be falling off though, as I see Pollock getting a little bit closer. Either that or Pollock is just finding some speed somewhere. Generally, if I talk about a driver though, they do bad, so... driver out there and you're watching and you want to talk about someone, just leave that. Let me know. Kidding. Don't do that. Where's the 69 of our mods or Arments? Yes, sorry. Oh, the 57 is gonna get a little loose. Take a look at the 69. If you remember, the damage on the front of that car is pretty bad. But after a couple of pits, he's looking good as rain. That car looks almost brand new out there. A little bit of a fight looking like it's gonna brew here. These two cars are starting to catch up to each other, especially Pittman and Martin. These two cars have already gone at it once today. Probably even more than that. Let's be honest. It looks like they're about to go back at it again. We haven't gotten any good gyro cam footage today. So let's get some good gyro cam footage. Randy Drumhiller, you are our special guy. That was the wrong button. I'm so sorry. Randy Drumhiller shifting down in the 4th gear, back up to 5th on the straightaways. There's some of the fans up there in the booth. Earnhardt Towers. More fans up in the booth. Hello, everybody. Number 18, Daniel Jackson. One of the high movers of today. Moved up 19 positions now. He did lose a little bit. Number 76, a hole though. He's slowly making his way up. Remember, he's been involved in a couple of incidents today. He's slowly making his way back up there, and all these cars are looking brand new like the start of this race. It's looking real good out there. Justin Cope up there in 8th position. Pittman, 7th. Martin's going to be in 6th. Myers, 5th. Pollock in the 92. He's going to be in 4th position. That's our pace car. Ooh. Tally in the number 6 into the wall a little bit. His tires must not be holding on so good. Hone is going to be in the 2nd position. Number 51 of Hone. That's lap traffic. That's number 33 of Preston. Got more probes. Take a look at that. There's Ray Lane. All the way up there. Jay Hone is 5 seconds off of Lane. He's got a 5-second gap. And all these lap cars in between. There's the number 52 of Melton in 18th position. 19th position, Holmberg in the 29. Got a little bit of damage to the front end there. It's going to hurt him a little bit. 88 of Probes. He's in the 20th position. There's Hone. He's got to make his way up the field. See how he deals with the lap traffic. The lap traffic's going to stay high. Hone's going to go look at the speed difference on him. I know the 88 probably checked up a little bit for him, but the speed difference. Hone's trying to fly up there through the track. Look back through the field here. See what's going on. Not too much of nothing. Shopping in 14th position. We've been taking a look at him. Not too many Fearless guys out there anymore tonight. A lot of them got taken out. Shoffit. He's going to put the pass on Salter. Can he make it go on the bottom? He can. Yeah, not too many Fearless guys out there left tonight. Surprisingly, with the amount that are out there. Of course, there's Kevin Croft still down pit lane. He's going to be like that last car that we had at Las Vegas that just sat down pit road and the camera kept liking to go to him. That and the pace car. I do like that yellow good wrench out there. That is a very nice paint job. I do like it. Surprised I don't see a number 77 Ride the Dente Wrangler throwback scheme out here. That would have been a nice one to incorporate. Giving you guys ideas for next week, I guess. There's Ray Lane, though. Vet to track number 41. Orange chromed out car. Still in first place. He's doing the Diamond Act. Still the fastest car out there. It's been impressive to watch him run today. start of the race with him crashing and then him coming back pretty much from the back of the racetrack all the way to 3rd place again. It's been impressive to watch. Look at Shoff in that 10th position now. He's slowly starting to make his way and rocket back up through the field. He's going to be going after the 69. 69 is not a lap down. It is for position. Sorry, I was looking back. Shoff has got to get past him, though. We've seen our mods up there. He's been up there, but he's fallen back down to 9th position. Beyond 10th position, you got a 119 of Matthews. Robert Matthews in that Black Rifle Coffee paint. And Tally. What happened to Tally? He's all the way back here in 14th position. Looks like he pitted. A lot of these guys are doing green flag pits right now, actually. A couple of these guys. Tally was one of the guys who did a green flag pit. Let's take a look at pit road real quick. Yeah, we got some cars coming. It's going to be the number 29, I believe. We got a couple more cars filtering down pit road there. I'm honestly kind of surprised. Now he's going to be putting the pass though on some of these guys. He's a lap down right now. So are a lot of these other guys. I'm unsure how much fuel these guys have left, but I think they might have enough to make it the whole way. It's just I think tires are going to be the big thing here. It would be interesting to see what goes on the track. The number 1 gets loose, gets into the 28, and the number 1 will hit into the wall. Their 28 will keep it clean. 1's going to hit the wall. Don't see too much damage to the race car. There is not going to be a caution. Bad news bears for them, though. 59 at Cope. He's in 5th position. We got 3 Toyotas up there in the top 6. Going 4, 5, and 6.
Big crash. Caution.
Oh! Oh my goodness! We got a car on its roof. Oh my goodness. Give me a second while I find the replay of that. Alright, so take a look at this. We're going to slow-mo it. The number 52 and the 57 is where this incident happened. It's going to be slow for a second, I know. I'm sorry. I went back a little too much. .52 is going to get a little low. Of course, you see that rubber down there. It's going to be a little bit slick after this newest update with the new stickiness 52 is going to get loose after hitting the back bumper of the 57. 57 is just going to get loose and spin it, but the big one is when the 52 hits the wall and it catches his car and it just flips it. And that's just going to turn him over and land him right on his roof. It's been a long time since cars in NASCAR have flipped over onto the roof, but today it did. So that's unfortunate. I gotta get it out of slow-mo. There we go. So cars are going to have to be pitted. We just missed pit lane cycles though, unfortunately. Just like normal, your front row is looking pretty similar. Got Lane up there in first position, Hone in second, Cope's up there in third position, and the number 16 is up there in fourth. Pace car's off. As the car's coming around.
Green flag.
Green flag in the air. Lane is absolutely going to rock it. Getting a little bit loose, I saw that, but he's going to hold on to it. Holmes not too far behind on that 51 machine. They got cars behind going in the wall. I hear them. 69's getting a little bit loose there. Shoffett up in 7th position. He's going to be trying to make a pass. Looks like they're crashing a little bit back here. It's going a little bit low. Looks like they got a little bit loose. It's all single filing out up here. Shoffett a little bit loose out in the wall. Going to be able to save it. It's all single file. Lane is absolutely pulling away from the competition right now. 76 is chasing down the 69. They're all hitting the wall and scraping it. You can hear it. Going two wide little groups back here. But it's really single filing out. We're coming out. Lap 23 of 146 of this race. Battle. Pittman, one of the guys that's been up there all day, back here in 11th position. He's going to be trying to make some passes though and get to going. That outside lane is definitely moving here at Darlington. The top 20 are on the lead lap. Austin Morris is 25 seconds off of Terrence Preston. List of cars that did not finish. Still going. Christopher Melton will not be able to finish this race. Cope's in third position. But he's got to hold on to him. Martin's coming up behind him pretty quick. That's two Toyotas. A Ford is leading this race. And Hone is not too far behind on that Chevy. He's slowly making his way up there. Hopefully he doesn't fall off before the end of the race. Still got a few more laps to go. It's pretty much go time here though at Darlington, I would say. It's time for these cars to start getting into their position that they want to finish in. Otherwise, it's going to be too late to start passing some of these cars. It's a brutal track, and with these track temperatures going, you really can't afford to push for too long. That's coping the wall hard. He's going to bounce off of it and go down. Doesn't look like there's any damage, though. Thankfully. It's going to give a chance to Martin, though. Cope's just getting really, really tight, it looks like, in those corners. He slid up into the wall. Martin's still not going to be able to get to him. Just not enough speed still. Drumhiller. Make our way through the field here, just taking a look and seeing what's around. Not too much of nothing going on. It's kind of shaping up to be the finale here of this race. So we're gonna come to 15 laps to go here. Lane leading us to it. Ray Lane has been the dominant car this whole entire race. I mean, you wouldn't have expected it from his performance at the beginning. But Ray Lane changed my mind. I mean, he's been going this whole entire time, not giving up. And he's made it work. He has made it work. The number 88 Probst looks like the self-spun or an incident has occurred and has gotten a meatball flag. He wanted to take it down pit lane and get it fixed. Cope, he's running away from Martin. Not be able to get back to him. I'm not sure if an incident occurred where Martin just got loose and got off of him, or just Cope's been running away from him. Caution is gonna be out.
Man, tell me what you got.
It's gonna be Norris there. Let's take a look and see what happened. He just gets loose. Gets loose off the corner and just spins it and throw the caution. So, as we get closer and closer and come down to this race, let's take a look and hear from our sponsor again, Premier Racing Setups.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
Alright, welcome back. Not much happened under caution. Some cars have pitted. Some chose to stay out. Your leader, Ray Lane, he's decided to stay out. So is Hone, Cope, Martin, Myers, and Drumhiller. Your top 6 have stayed out. We're going to have to see how this affects them. Maybe they will be fast enough to make it through to the end of this race and actually maintain position. If any car can do it, I think that Lane could do it. But of course, with those other cars out there, Hull being the leader of those cars that did pit on lap 134, it's going to be interesting. These cars are going to start choosing this time what line they want to run. Looks like Lane's going to choose the outside. I'm thinking that's a smart decision. He's been running good there all day. Why choose a different lane now? So that's going to put Hone at the bottom. Cope's going to stay to the outside as well. Martin's going to take the inside. Drumhiller outside. Myers inside. Shaffat's going to take the outside. 76 is going to take the inside. That's full. The number 21 is going to fall back a little bit. He's got to fall back because he is multiple laps down. Not too many cars left out there on the track. It's unfortunate. A lot of cars are out. But it has been a good race.
Flag.
Green flag is out early. It is not out. Why would it? Oh, there we go. Sorry, I was not live. Green flag is out. Sorry. Lane is holding that front position. Just had to check something there. Sorry. Hone in your second position. He's going to blink. And he's back. Welcome back. They're going too wide back here. Look at this little group fighting back here. It is definitely go time here at Darlington. And he's going to get loose. That's number 69. Crap. I'm so sorry. I'm just going to give up on saying your name. I just can't. The pack's going to keep going, though. Everything stays clean. Everyone stays good. Myers is going to be up there on the outside lane. He's going to have to try and make it work up there. Pack is fighting hard here, not wanting to take it through wide. Drumhiller backs out, hits the wall a little bit. He's going to start right off the wall. Can they get off the wall? We're coming to lap 139 here of 146. These drivers are absolutely killing it out here, throwing it in hard. Look at them fighting back here. That's true. That's Myers and Pittman. Drumhiller, though, is coming to make it something else. They're going to get sorted out there. Hone's running from Hone. Hone's definitely pushing, but look at Cope. Cope is coming up quick on the back of Hone. Hone's going to have to think, am I going to have to defend, or am I going to have to keep pushing here? Lap 140 of 146. Styling down here. We're going single wide all the way back through. Look at that. You see the 57 in the pits there. He's one of the guys that was up there all day. Unfortunate. There's Tally. He's also been one of those cars up there back in 13th position. 76 to the inside of the double zero. Shoffett up in the wall. Big hit to the wall. Big bounce from Shoffett. I would expect that to have done damage. And it does do damage. He's loose. Back into the wall. He's going right back into the wall. And it won't turn. The car won't turn. He's tight. Back up into the wall. Here comes Drumhill from the back end. He's able to get it back down, though. He's to the inside of the one. He's loose. A lot of damage to the front of that double zero. Caution is out.
Save. How was your car?
And he spins the 44 under caution. The double zero also into the wall. It'll be interesting to see what happened here. The number 6 looks like might have spun it around. Let's see here. The 6 and the 119 get together. Also, the 18 gets into the back of the number 6, and it's just an unfortunate time between all of them. I didn't forget to go live that time. Look at me, I'm learning. A lot of buttons to press. Shoffitt's in 8th position. I don't know. I don't know what he'll do. If he'll pit because of the damage that he received, or if he'll stay out. It did look pretty hard to control that car. Not sure if that's just because he was driving it pretty hard that entire time, or if it was just because of the damage. But, you know, looking at it now, it doesn't look as bad, and he is going to go down the pit. I bet you Justin Cope is very, very happy that that caution came out. Gives him another chance to catch up to that 51. Someone's going to spin out going down pit lane. Don't worry. I won't go look at that. I won't. I won't embarrass you like that. I got you. Don't do it again. Lap car is going to be getting his lap back. Looks like the number 83, I believe. Not too sure. Wasn't able to see the number. I'm hoping the stream quality is looking a lot better for you guys out there today. Took into consideration my last stream, taking a look at it, doing a lot of test streams in between, trying to get everything set up, and came to the conclusion of this. It's also on a 4K ultra wide monitor, so if you guys see it and it kind of looks weird, then that's why. I did notice on TV it looks weird, but if you watch it on a phone, it looks just fine. Cars are going to be making their way around the turn. Choosing now. Not many cars out there. There just are not many cars out there. The cars are choosing this time, and it looks like Lane is going to choose the bottom. Lane will choose the bottom. Okay. That surprises me. He's been doing pretty good on the top all day, and this switch it up right now, it's just kind of seems a little bit weird, but you know what? We're going to trust him. I'm depending on Lane. I'm a Ford guy. I need a Ford to win, so Lane, you are my only hope right now. Here from the Earnhardt booth tower. Pace car is off. Lap 145 of 147. Can they stay green?
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out. Lane gets a very good run home, not too far behind Martin to the inside of Cope. Let's see if Cope can run it good on the outside. Martin's going to switch Cope over to the wall. Cope is going to door bang Martin into the corner. They're going to keep it clean, though, through. Martin's going to get past Cope. They're going to fan out going down the back straightaway. Let's get a gyro cam here from Pittman. They're going hard up here for fifth position. Martin's going to take that inside line. Pittman into the wall a little bit, it sounded like. They're going to go single wide the rest of the way. Side behind. They're going to get to the wall. This is lap 147. Ray Lane is your winner here at Darlington in the Black Diamond Racing League. Ray Lane takes home the checkered flag. A valiant effort from Jay Hone. Unfortunately, not able to make it happen here tonight, but we'll take home second place. 41 though of Ray Lane. I mean, man, that is not Ray Lane. Ray Lane. Just a spectacular effort from him. Of course, spinning on the first lap, having to go all the way back from the beginning. back of the field to the front of the field. And he made it. And he did it. And he is your winner here at Darlington. And he's going to give a salute to the crowd. Coming back down to the checkered line. Is he going to burn it down? He's going to give his salute to the fans. That was a hard-fought victory, you know, coming all the way from the entire back of the field, from spinning it. Just a, I'll say it, an embarrassing moment in motorsports. But he was able to recover valiantly and pretty much scrape that entire thing from the history books, coming back all the way to the start and winning here at Darlington. Definitely the best driver out there tonight. I can't think of another driver that deserves it more than he does. I mean, he deserved it, and he got it. Congratulations to you, Ray Lane. Your top 10 out there. Lane in the number 41, first. Second, 51, Hone. Third, 59, Cope. Fourth, 16, Martin. Fifth, second, or 2, Pittman. 6, 76, Hull. 7, 7th, first. I'm so sorry, I'm messing this up. 7th, the number 1 car, Myers. 8th, the number 44, Drumhiller. The 9th, the number 6, Talley. 10th, the number 69, Ahmed. What an awesome race here tonight, guys. Hey, I appreciate every single one of you, and I want to thank every single one of you for coming out here, tuning into the stream. Despite all the issues we had, me messing up some audio and everything, still getting used to the streaming thing. I think we had a pretty good race tonight. I think we had a pretty good broadcast tonight. Of course, let us know what we can do different, help us improve, and we will help you have better streams. And if you're interested in joining Black Diamond Racing League, check them out on Discord. Of course, check out Premier Racing Setups for any of your setup needs. Check out Puffy Swag Shop. You need any merch, custom shirts, custom beanies, even mouse pads. He makes mouse pads. Check out Goose's Rattlecan shop if you need any iRacing paints. That would be me. Contact me on Discord if you need anything. And of course, thank you to all of our other sponsors. Appreciate everybody here tuning in tonight. And we will see you again next Thursday.